Many Americans say they're stretching their budgets. In a new CBS News poll out this morning, 59% of Americans say gas prices are a financial hardship. 65% say the U.S. economy is performing badly, and 67% disapprove of how President Trump is handling the economy. Ed O'Keefe is at the White House with some of the implications. And Ed, it's an election year, and people vote with their pocketbooks.
They sure do, Nora. Very good to see you. Happy Monday. President Trump is back from his trip to China, and he's facing new lows in our CBS News poll for his handling of the economy. With gas prices up more than 50% since the start of the war, the president's now ramping up his threats to Iran.
The clock is ticking. President Trump warned Iran better get moving fast, or there won't be anything left of them.
You cannot let Iran have a nuclear weapon.
Just days after insisting he's more worried about that than how the war is affecting Americans back at home.
I don't think about Americans' financial situation.
A new CBS News poll finds 7 in 10 say they're frustrated or even angry about Trump's approach to the economy. 2/3 say his policies are making it worse. And 77% say incomes aren't keeping up with inflation. House Speaker Mike Johnson acknowledged Iran is a drag on the president's poll numbers.
As soon as we get that straightened out, we will get back to the kitchen table issues.
But Trump did notch another big victory over the weekend.
Thank you, Louisiana!
In Louisiana's Republican Senate primary, Trump-backed Congresswoman Julia Letlow now heads to a runoff after defeating Senator Bill Cassidy, who voted to convict Trump in his impeachment trial after the January 6th attacks. On Saturday, Cassidy said this about how to handle political defeats.
You don't pout, you don't whine, you don't claim the election was stolen.
Now, attention turns tomorrow to Kentucky, where the president's trying to unseat one of his top House Republican critics, Thomas Massie. Massie has bucked Trump for years on policy, including his handling of the war with Iran and the Jeffrey Epstein investigation.
They're desperate. That's why they're sending the Secretary of War to my district tomorrow. That's why the president's losing sleep.
You heard the congressman say it there. The Pentagon confirmed Secretary Pete Hegseth is set to make a campaign-style appearance today in his, quote, personal capacity for Congressman Massie's Trump-backed opponent, Ed Gallrein. It's already the most expensive House primary campaign in history, totaling more than $25 million spent so far, Gayle.
All right, we'll see how this turns out tomorrow. Ed, thank you very much.